Hello everyone, I'm going to show how to beat the Trial of Sage Voyage of Wonder. So first of all, we are going to speak with Arden up here. We are playing as Atheus. This is an Atheus Voyage of Wonder. And Arden is going to teleport us to the trial. There are 4 trials that we need to complete in here. The first one is going to be down with Navanthi. So I am going to speak with Navanthi and accept her trial. And for our first quest, we have to remove any plants growing in the wrong places. Now for the plants that you need to remove, the first one is going to be this second plant over here, the red spirit fruit. We will remove that one first. And then I will move over to the left and I will go ahead and take down this first camp. And with that camp out of the way, we can go ahead and move down and get the first chest as well. And the next plant we will remove is the snow cedar. It is the plant that looks like it has snow on it. Definitely does not belong over here. And then I will move over to the right. I will go ahead and take out the green willow. I will remove that one. And then I will go further over to the right. There is a water grass that's also in the water. Let's remove that. And there is a camp right here as well. I will go ahead and take down this camp. And with that camp out of the way, we can go ahead and get the next chest. And we can also remove the final plant, which is, again, this snow cedar that's over here. You might think it's the plant over to the right, that green plant, but it's actually the snow cedar on the left. And next, we are going to go back to Navanthi, and we will go ahead and say that we're done here with Navanthi, and then it will go ahead and give us the reward for the first trial. And let's go ahead and get the chest from here. And the next trial I will go over to is the one with Tamris, so let's go ahead and go to the next trial with Tamris. And we have some dialogue with Tamris. It shows us where we need to go. We need to step on these buttons, but there's also certain tiles in here that will just crumple beneath us, and it will drop us into the freezing water. And Tamris will show us here quickly. She goes out there and then she falls right into the water there, showing us that some of these tiles are not actually ice. So this one is kind of like Minefield. So we have to press all of the buttons in here, and I will show the path to get through. So going through this one at a time, I will go ahead and step on these tiles, the one to the left, then over to the one in the upper right, and then I'll go up and to the right again, go ahead and move over to the right, and then move up and to the right again here, and then move straight over to the right. And the first one, the first chest I will collect here is this one. And I will go ahead and also step on the button. So let's go ahead and step on this first button. And we can go ahead and get over to that second chest and the second button just by stepping on this tile and then going over to this button. Okay, for the next button, let's go ahead and step on this same tile again, moving over to the left and then moving into the upper left. And then we can go ahead and step on the third button. And all buttons have been triggered, and that is the end of the second trial. And if you step on a tile that is not real, you'll just fall in, and you'll have to face off against a camp if you want to go back in there. We do not have to go back in there, so I will not take down that camp. Okay, for the third trial, I'm going directly over to the left, and I will go over to the star one. So let's go over and accept the next trial. And for this one, you have to find out which Astar is real. There are 4 Astars in here. You have to figure out which one is the real Astar. So discover which spirit is hiding the kindling. We have to find the kindling. This one is pretty easy. Just go over to this second row here and uncover the shadow. This is the real Astar. And we will find another chest and we will find the kindling. So go ahead and pick up the kindling. And that is it for this trial. And let's go ahead and pick up the chest for this trial. And the final one, the final trial, is with Gorvo. So let's go ahead and accept the final trial. And for this one, you have to move water around in these holes here. And you have to use the valve to move the water between the little holes. As you can see, there was 3 holes of water in the one on the right, and then we moved it over, and then now there's 3 holes of water on the left. Just showing us quickly how this works. And there's a little tile here that shows 4 stars. That means we need to have 4 holes of water in this left area here. But before I do that, let's go ahead and take down this camp and get the chest that's over here. So now that that camp is down, let's go ahead and get the chest over here. And now I will go ahead and show how you're supposed to do this. So we're going over to this right area first. Click on the water pump and click fill. We are going to fill this one first. And then move over to the left area, or actually move into the center where this valve is, and click open valve. So it will move the water over here. And then we will go ahead and fill this right area again with water. And we will go ahead and use the one-way valve and open the valve. And as you can see, some water couldn't make it through because it was too full. So we have one hole of water over there, and we have this one completely full. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the left water pump. We are going to empty this, so it will reset all of that. And then we are going back to the one-way valve. We are going to open this valve. It will move the one pool of water that we had over on the right. And then we are going back over to the right water pump. We are going to fill this again. And then we are going to use the valve here, open the valve, and that should be for pools of water, which it is, and that gives us the final trial. And it also opens a portal in here, asking us to return to Arden, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get the chest. And now let's go ahead and move into the portal so we can speak with Arden. And there is Arden right over there. Let's go ahead and speak with him. And it summons the big chest at the end. And let's go ahead and get the final chest. And I think it contains 3,000 diamonds. Yeah, it contains 3,000 diamonds in there. And that should be it. Let's go ahead and check the menu. Yes, all of the chests are completed, so let's go ahead and finish the adventure. Hey, if you made it to the end of this video and you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Also comment what do you think about the Trial of Sage Voyage of Wonder, and there will be a video on screen that YouTube thinks you would like to watch next, so go ahead and click on that video right now. And thanks for watching.